24 hours, I need more hours with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today you are going to be picking up my makeup on my Instagram story. I set up polls already, but until we wait, I'm gonna eat pizza. Oh, yes. That's really embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I'm keeping it in the video. So, now that you guys all responded, we are going to first prime the face with Wet n Wild Face Primer Matte. I don't know if it's how I use this product, but usually when I put my foundation and everything's done, my face starts creasing and caking, and it's so disgusting. Like, I'm trying to have a nice smooth face, honey, and you giving me all this other stuff that's not needed. But your girl's broke, so until then, we gonna have a cakey face. Ew! Ew, my face is red. It's disgusting. Too Faced Born This Way. The shade Vanilla. Oh. I don't know why I did that many pumps. I'm only do 2 pumps. I don't know why I did like 5. And I just dot this all over my face, because that's just how I like to put it on. Apply my foundation with, and you said the Beauty Blender. I wasn't even thinking. Look, I was gonna start this video jumping to conclusions. So there we have it. Get it in the hairline. Honey, I need to do my brows. Why do I look so white compared to my neck? That, what? Ew. Is this my skin color? Nope, this is not my shade. The girl at the Ulta counter must have lied to me, because this is not my shade. Well, it was my shade in the winter, I guess. But it's not my shade in the summer. As you can see, my neck is brown, my face is white. I guess we're gonna be a little Oreo. Okay guys, now that that is all blended in, and I looked in the bathroom where this lighting isn't as horrible, it matches.
Lies. I did the flashback, sweetie. Your face is ghostly and your neck is brown. They lied to you. They lied to me.
I should use. And I'm going to apply it. So you guys chose to use this concealer. This with an e.l.f. professional eyeliner brush. And I just put a lot on it, and I go under my eyes, on my nose, and I put the product all over here. So now I'm gonna blend this in with the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender. Okay, now that my concealer is all blended, I'm gonna set my concealer with what you guys told me to. The Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer.
Did you just say to set it with your concealer?
Morphe,
Girl, you know that's your powder. What are you talking about?
Here, but it's this fluffy brush, and I'm going under my eyes to set the concealer. So, oh, poke myself in the eye, so it does not crease. Oh, it smells. This smells like baby powder. It smells. And then, because I like
Them jelly rolls.
I take the bigger Morphe brush that was exactly like that, and I put this on my forehead just a little bit, because my forehead's already cakey enough. Don't need it to cake more. But since I'm very oily, I like to put this all over, especially in the T-zone area. That way I'm not, you know, too shiny later on. So then I asked you guys, should I cream contour? And you said yes. So I'm taking my Wet n Wild in the shade 804A. Sorry, I've been staring at my lips while I'm filming and I noticed it's going in that direction and it's embarrassing. So I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm going to contour just a little bit. I have a big forehead. Down my nose and there. And that's how I like to contour. And I take my beauty blender and I blend it out. So, now that that's all blended, you guys said I need to do bronzer. So, I'm going to mix my Wet n Wild Contour Bronzer with the Physicians Formula bronzer. Well, it's a glow bronzer in the shade Beige Pearl, and this in the shade Dulce de Leche. And so I take my MAC Studio brush. It is just an angled brush, and I like to press into the and then tap off the excess and just contour, go over the cream contour so that the cream contour does not move at all. I like to contour my skin that way. The foundation does not move at all because, oh my gosh, it's so hot in this room. I haven't really seen it. Nobody's like the balls. Maybe that's a difference. It's not looking good. Let's put on my forehead. I'm just gonna put some Fix Plus because it's so hot right now and I don't need this to move. Okay. And then I asked you guys what highlighter I should use, and you guys all voted for this. Thank goodness, the Fenty Beauty and Hustler Baby. And I like to take this. This is technically a concealer brush. It's a Sheer Cover Studio brush, but I like to go in here, rub it in, and go on my cheekbone. I like to. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, let me, yes, you see that? Let me turn that down. You see them raccoon eyes. Guys, what type of palette, what palette you wanted me to do on my eyes. And you guys all voted. It was between the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette and the Morphe 350 Natural something. I just got this palette, so I'm not sure about the name. And the winner was Morphe. Now, I just got this palette, so I'm not sure what look I'm going to do. As you can see, it's brand new. I got it when Ulta had a $15 sale. So, first, we're going to put primer on the lids. And I'm going to take my Too Faced 24-Hour Insurance Primer and just put a little bit on my pinky. Ooh, a little. With my Wet n Wild, I don't know, it's just a Wet n Wild fluffy brush, but it's not like the blending brush, you know what I mean? It's like a fluffy packing brush. And I'm going to go in with this transition shade. Do they have the names on the back? No, they don't. So I'm going with this white transition shade and packing that all over my lid and under my brow bone. and on the creases and in my inner corner. We're gonna take, which shade is speaking to me right now? We're gonna take this shade on a Wet n Wild crease brush, fluffy crease brush. Now that we are done putting that shade in, I think we're going to go in with, the shade on top, right here, with the same brush, same crease, same blend, back and forth, with the same sweat. Now, I want to take, this brush doesn't, yes it does, shut up. Jasmine Labelle and this blender. And we're going to take this brown shade right here and we're going to define the crease even more with the brown on the outer side of the crease. Señores y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches. I've been watching Coco for 3 days straight, and I'm about to make it a fourth. And going with a little bit of a darker brown, pack it out on the outside of my lid, the outer corner, and a little bit into the crease. Take eye contour brush from MAC Studio and take this, oh that's a shimmer, I'm not going to do that. This dark brown here and put it in here to give it more definition. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this beautiful shade right here. It's very pink and shimmery. And let me see. Woo! Honey. Yeah, we're putting that on my lid. Did you see that swatch? Yes. Should I go in with my finger? Let's see how it applies with my finger. I don't think it's showing. Going with this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's just like a packing brush with the same shadow, more product on the lid. I'm going to take the brown and go back in and blend out the crease. Now that we're done with that palette, we're going to curl the lashes. Okay, so I voted which mascara to use between CoverGirl and Better Than Sex, and you guys said Better Than Sex. I'm taking my travel sized one because my big one I ran out of product and it's expensive, so I got the travel sized one because I'm saving coins. Don't put any mascara on my bottom lashes because it's not a look for me. So then we're gonna, and you guys said to do a nude lip, so I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in the color Pale Pink, and I'm going to line my lips. I don't like this liner. I just don't like the color. And since you all said a nude lip and matte, I'm taking my Lip Pop BR and I Love Paris in the shade Pink Berry and applying that all over. I'm putting a little bit of lip therapy so I have some hydration. They're matte, but they got some stuff in it. Okay, and now we're gonna turn off this lighting and see how this looks. I look like an egg. Okay, so it doesn't look bad at all. So now I'm going to set with, I should have done my makeup out here. This is the Wet n Wild Fit Matte setting spray, and it's horrible. Look at this look. Look at that little egghead. And we're gonna try a Snapchat filter to help.
Oh my goodness. Never looked better. This makeup is good. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. This is the finished look of how you guys picked my makeup. I hope you liked it. I hope this video was entertaining. I hope I wasn't annoying, but I always am. So, see you in the next one. Bye.